506. Going dark.
Body's bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new one under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game.
The moves, so let's get into it. Let's go straight
Let's
in
see it.
here with the showcase.
Let's get
Okay.
the game.
Yeah, if we can get the game, that'd be excellent. As soon as possible, guys. So we have, so of course, here he is. There we go. That spot in the middle of the screen, guys.
He
One
looks
and only,
good.
like Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4. So let's see, have a look at the colors real quick. Damascus, I made sure he unlocked all of them so that we could see.
He actually scolded me. I had done it, but he scolded me. I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
So here are all the colors, guys. So you see like the different colors and stuff. So feel free to pick, I guess, color 1.
Yeah, let's go for color 1. Let's put Gogeta
Yeah.
blue. You know, like let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very cool.
Let us put that team and go to Destroyed City. Why not? Let's do this.
Let's do this. So I know, like, a lot of you guys have been super excited for this character. You know, us included. He's really, really interesting and different. So let's have a look here. I guess we can start with the normals.
Yes.
So
Let me set a block.
yeah.
So yeah, I think we're gonna start with the thing that
What?
everybody asks, the 2L.
Yeah.
It's not a low, but don't leave yet. Don't leave yet, please.
Look at his crouch.
The more we
He
explain
crouched
it,
like a
it's gotta
stud.
make sense. It's gotta make sense. Okay, trust me. It is a low, or sorry, it is a mid, but it's also a 6-frame jab as well, just like his standing jab. And they're both -3 on block.
Yeah, they're both the same frame data, right? 6 frame startup, -3 on block. So they seem like the I think the animation on it's quite deceiving. It doesn't feel like it goes as far as it looks on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you
Yo,
found that
Twitch
in
chat
comments
is
and stuff,
bugging.
Yeah, for his stand,
These
yeah,
out
it
these
actually goes
fellas are bugging.
decently
Get out
far.
here.
A nice thing about it is if you block your opponent's super dash and you 5L, you actually beat like basically like all of their options. They
It hits
like
quite
have to
high
air
up.
back dash. Yeah, it's really high up, so it's really good.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so those are the light buttons, guys. Let's have a look at the auto combo, perhaps, Damascus, if you would.
Yeah.
So there you go. And let me see, the second hit of this auto combo, that hits mad high up.
Yeah, it's super high up. So Lele is very good with them.
Yeah. So we might be seeing some Bardock shenanigans going on with this
What?
guy.
Yeah, and the third kick actually has head invincibility, and it's also like this massive hitbox, so it's gonna hit a lot of stuff above him, and it side switches on hit, which is really nice for combos.
Yeah, definitely. Very, very handy there. Okay, let's have a look at the 2M perhaps. You know, it's very important. So 11 frame startup goes pretty far. You know, it's got some good range on that.
No, it's a good slide. It's also if you string from your light normals,
Ooh.
it's an anti-reflect rod tag as well, which is
Okay,
really
okay.
Oh, sick.
not a pretty rare thing for most characters to have.
Very, very nice. Yeah, so it goes very far. Let's have a look
So
at the... Oh my goodness, this button is so
This is
good.
the button. This is the button.
What?
9 frame startup, and look at the range.
Yeah,
That's
this
long
is
range.
The button TM, like it goes super far, and you're gonna be using it a lot. Probably one of the best 5Ms in the game. 9 frames, goes up pretty high too. It's very good.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like round start 5M is very, very real with this character.
Yeah, it will reach. It will reach. Trust.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of the best, you know, 5Ms that are out there. So let's have a look at the 6M. Yeah, the overhead. So you know, standard stuff.
Yeah,
Hits-
goes pretty
I
far.
like that they
Pretty high
actually
up
have
also.
them sauce.
Just your standard, really. You know, nothing to write home about. But let's go. So let's have a look at the 2H, because this button is ridiculous, man.
Yeah,
Like,
it. You see how high up his hand goes? Yeah, it goes that high,
Bro.
and it keeps you standing too.
it's
Huh?
crazy. The range as well. Like, if you can walk back a little bit just to show how
Let me
far it
see
reaches
that
forward.
actually.
Like,
Yeah, it's super far.
Okay,
high up, yeah.
okay.
It's
I kinda
honestly one
like
of the
it,
best
kinda
switches
like
in
it.
the game.
you think
No
so?
joke. No joke. Yeah, I mean that. It keeps him grounded, right? So you can do his like ground like special cancel options to make himself safe. So that's it's very good 2H. One of the best in my opinion.
Very, very, very strong. Okay, let's have a look at the 5H, please. Okay, so again, very good range on there.
Boom!
And as far as I'm aware, you can't make this a true string no matter what, right?
Yeah, no matter what, it doesn't matter what you chain into mediums, S or whatever. The 5H will not be a true block string. You have to do different options if you want to keep your stuff gapless. But the 5H is really important in his pressure as we continue with the rest of his moves. You'll see.
Okay, very, very cool. Okay, so that's the grounded buttons. Let's get on with the jump.
Esports!
Jump like the arms crossed, you know?
You'll notice it's like that for a lot of his air moves.
All the air moves are esports,
All
man.
the air moves.
That's my
He just keeps his arms folded.
Yeah, let's go. So that's the jump light, the jump medium. You know, it's just a standard, really. The jump H though is interesting because it like knocks down. It'll bring down. It's not like a smash effect or anything like that.
Yeah, his jump L goes up really high up too, and his jump H going up so high and low lets you jail them air to air like really well from a ton of different angles. And his jump M, insane range. You're always gonna get the cross up IED jump M from like basically any range. It's always gonna reach into 5M, into whatever.
It feels
okay.
really consistent. Yeah, that's definitely the button to go to for cross ups and stuff. Okay, so that's the normals over and done with. We're going to get to specials in a moment. Let's get on to the supers actually real quick. So he's got the level 1 super. So let's go 2, 3, 6. Yeah.
Oh! What?
We're going to go into the it's really, really cool. Yeah, we're going to go.
I like it a lot.
What?
And then he
Hey yo!
tracks. So like it's a legit like punish and stuff.
It
right?
tracks.
You can use
It
to scope out your
it
opponents
tracks.
and punish them hard. For
It tracks.
to zone.
Hey yo!
Um,
Look at Chad changing its mind. Chad's changing its mind now. You say he was trash?
He does like the kick down.
For one
When you do it
move?
on the ground, he does the punch.
yeah.
But
You know, Cloud is right.
the thing about
Twitch
this
chat
is
is
it's
Clouds.
insane. It's like on like UI Goku air super level tracking. Like
That's
no matter
sexy.
where you DHC from, you're gonna.
Oh,
it's
that's
gonna
sexy.
Connect, basically, it's very
Yeah.
good.
It feels pretty, immediate as well. Like it's gonna be very, very fast.
One more thing to mention is scaled. It does 754, which is.
Y'all better start blocking.
In this game, that's like bottom.
Y'all better start blocking now.
Okay, so just off the bat, it's not an incredible level 1.
You can
Okay.
also 2H it.
Oh, you can? I don't think I
Yeah,
did.
you gotta wait a little bit. Yeah, but you could actually 2H his super.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Okay,
Okay,
yikes,
so
but
that's the level
you
1.
gotta
Let's
be
have a
on
look at
time,
the level
though.
3. This animation is godlike. I love that. So sick. Okay, so
sick.
that's
I love it.
yeah, it's so dope. So that's the ground version. He has that in the air as well. Yeah, as you just saw. Yeah, it's got decent. You get decent Oki off this, right?
Yeah, it's plus 43. You're gonna see a little bit later what kind of Oki options you can do as we go down his moves, but you can do it from the air as well, and it's a little bit less advantage from up in the air, but you have a lot of ways to combo into it. But yeah, it's good. You're not gonna get a mid-screen safe jump with any like formal like moon jumping or whatever, but in the corner like you're gonna get like a pretty decent setup, which I'll explain to you guys when we get there.
Okay, very cool. Okay, so let's have a look at some of his unique moves next. All right,
This is the time.
all right.
it's time. Okay,
You
so
guys thought these supers were whack.
let's check it out. Okay,
What?
so 6S. So this is where we introduce the level system. So he does have a level up system similar to like Adult Gohan. You build it up the levels. You see he's level 3 right now with 6S, right? He builds up and up and up and up. And you can see he's building bar as well as he's doing this.
He taunting Gibbs bar?
Like just like Adult Gohan, it caps out at level 7, and every time he does it, he builds 0.25 meter every time, even after he hits level 7.
And so the exact number is every time you do this, you are buffing the next level 1 or 3 you use.
Yeah.
And the actual numbers per levels is when it scales. Every single time you add this, it adds about 54 damage for level 1 and 74 for level 3.
Hey yo!
In level 5, that's already like 250 extra for level 3. For level 1, sorry, and that's like almost like 400 for level 3. So you obviously get a lot of ways to get this. And the other thing to know is that you can actually cancel vanish it. So if you get a vanish combo, you can just like get up a level and still get the wall
Yeah,
after
it still
that.
counts. Still counts. Yeah.
Yeah, very, very sick. So yeah, I mean it builds up and up and up. So maybe we can have a look at super once you hit level 7, just to like kind of see the damage difference here.
So let's look at the normal level 3, right? This is the normal level 3.
Okay.
So you guys can see the amount of damage. So it's 4186.
4186. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to level 7 to show you the normal level 3 in level 7. So that's like 500 extra. But if you happen to be level 7, and I'm gonna tell that to all of the content creators out there, there has to be a race about hitting this in match. If you're level 7, guys, I'm not responsible for what's gonna happen.
Chat's not ready.
What? What?
Destroyed. Look at the damage.
Life bar rinsed, just gone.
Look at the damage.
Wait.
Life bar deleted.
Wait, was that an instant kill? Wait, no, let me see that again.
So yeah, once he's in level 7, any hit you get, you can kill.
Yeah. This level 3 does so much damage, and it actually stopped being a question of like what starter can I do and kill still, because everything, no matter what the starter was, they would die.
What?
Like, we did. Like I went to some crazy lengths.
One combo and that's instant kill. That's instant kill combo.
Assist. The opponent had immortality on. Krillin's like sensu bean was thrown at the same time, and they were in sparking. They still died. They still died.
And this is like so active. It's active for like, I swear it's like 5 seconds or something. Like if you make it whiff, you see how long Gogeta stays doing the blast ball. It's kind of nuts.
It's crazy. So yeah.
19,000.
That level system is kind of ridiculous, but yeah, let's show the other ones then.
Yeah, okay, so there you go. We showed you the level system. Okay, let's have a look at his 5S, which is
oh, I like this.
the stare. Like
No need for key blast, no need for hands.
And what's really interesting about this is that it tracks. So wherever the opponent is, if you're in a certain proximity, it will always hit the opponent. You know, like as long as it's not like directly below or behind you.
Better than Gogeta Blues.
As long as
like
it's
Vegito's sword, right? You can do like a front back with this.
You can do like a same side mix-up option if they're looking for the cross-up jump and let there. But yeah, it's also the same key blast durability as a Broly 5S and Trunks 5S.
Yeah.
And it combos into Super Dash. And if you get it, depending on the range, right? Like a big way we used it a lot was like we would anti-air with it, like on the ground because it would track upwards, and then you could 2H and combo off of it, or 5H if they're a little bit farther away. Really good move. Really good move.
Yeah, very sick. So yeah, you can get like very, very unique extensions with this. And
I'm sorry if I'm making noise right now.
Convert into Super Dash. So yeah, Vegito's sword, I think.
But
it doesn't use the smash effect, so
a little hungry, but
okay.
that's crazy.
So, yeah,
okay.
Jump S. So let's have a look at 2-2S, which is the DP move.
Let me chat.
DP?
Be very. Look at the screen very well.
Yeah. See if you
And
can
let me know if you
notice
see
anything
something
different.
So this is a DP, right? I'll just do it again for people who missed it. This is a DP. I'll do it again in case you missed it. Okay, so who will catch this, chat? who will realize what that DP does? Carefully look at that screen.
Wow, chat suck. They're not understanding. Okay,
They're not seeing it?
Someone got it. Okay.
Oh.
Chat's
It
dumb.
gives Dragon Balls.
It gives you a Dragon Ball. Every time you do this DP, get a Dragon Ball.
You get Dragon Balls! I did not
By the way,
pay
it follows
attention.
The GT storyline Dragon Ball order,
Yeah,
which is another
sick.
key thing.
Yeah, like that was a really nice touch. It goes in the order of like Shadow Dragons defeated, so it gets the 2-star ball,
On Wii as well, by the way.
etc. So yeah.
You mean you can spam that?
Really cool.
You can
It's
spam
both
that.
sides. Yeah, it's really good.
You can get
Okay.
Dragon Balls?
Success?
Yeah, 2-6S. Let's have a look at it.
You guys
know-
want to beam?
Every
Psych! It's
Sorry.
a Conan God.
no beam. Everybody wanted this move. The amount of people that I saw that said they wanted this move, and there you go, you got it. And it's a command grab, which we all know is very useful in this game.
So very quickly to just describe, if you're back to the corner, you can actually like convert quite easily into like 2M, 5M, and whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you are mid-screen, it depends on which assist you're running. Like I've tried with beams, I cannot get a beam to connect after this. But Janemba assist, Android 21 assist, like the fast full screen assists
I like that shows the confetti too. I love that.
Time, you know?
Yeah,
So you
I was able to combo off it with like TN assist. Another thing with this command grab, its range is really far. It goes surprisingly far. Like the confetti, like at the very tip, that is in range.
Yeah.
And it's a 26 frame command grab, and so it's not like super fast. It's not like Broly speed, but the animation is really tricky. Like it's gonna get you, especially when you see the rest of his offensive options. There's a lot to keep track of when you're blocking versus this character, actually.
Very nice. Okay, so let's have a look at the 214S. Okay. Yeah.
This is a counter.
He has a counter. Yeah.
A counter 2?
It's a 4-frame option. You can also do it in the air just like that. And the cool thing about it is you can convert off of it like really easily. All you have to do is super dash after it. You just smash super dash.
Yeah, they go.
When it connects.
Yeah, they go into a float state for like a long time from that. So.
It won't counter assists or key blast or anything, as you saw right there. Like it just kind of, like it just goes through you. But on a physical hit, like you're gonna get a combo just like that. So it's really good.
Nice, very very cool. So this
very good anti-super dash option while you're in the air.
Yeah, exactly, having those in the air is so useful. The fact that he has that on ground and air, that's nuts.
Yep, and he has an amazing jump light to beat air super dashes is also really good air game.
Solid. Okay, so let's have a look at the 6H. So this is another unique option that the G.
Yeah, 6H. Let's see this.
So, yeah, let me show real quick, right? 6H is this, but it's basically a Rekka system where it has two different follow-ups. The first one hits overhead and is like this. The second one hits low, which is down forward H. There is a gap on block between these two, so
what?
If I put this to guard all, and I'm gonna make the opponents mash 5 LLL because that's what everyone likes to do.
So yeah, the overhead is it's a 20 frame overhead. It's -5 on block, and the 3H, like the fake overhead into low, that's 26. So it's not hitting the same frame quite, but the low is a lot better on block. It's only -2.
Yeah.
But both the options you can cancel like into either 5S to like stop them from mashing, delayed 5H. So it's a really huge part of this pressure, right? And the big thing we notice is like the more we use like 6H, right? We're like, okay, I gotta look at the overhead. Okay, I gotta look for the low, and I gotta look for like these other special moves. And then he command grabs you, and you're just like, whoa, what? Like, because it goes really far. Like this mix-up is making you block like from pretty far away. It's really
I mean, it's pretty much any solution you get can be blown up by Gogeta, right? So because you got command grab, you can't just block.
Yeah.
You can't just jump away because you can like lock you down with the S. It's
you can 5S, yeah.
Kinda scary.
Very scary. Definitely has some really good tools for like opening up
good damage
solo and stuff. But if all that doesn't work, and you know, if he doesn't open you up with all the tricky on-block options, guess what?
It's not about not opening you up, Tarot. It's rather he doesn't have a key blast, he doesn't have a beam. What does he do full screen?
What can he do? Like
no full screen options, but why?
Let me show you.
Every remaining Freezer main right now is crying and just left the screen.
Dang!
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Guys, double air dash. At all times.
Double air dash?
Always has double air dash.
Yeah.
Bro.
Only him!
This is by far the most unique thing about the character.
So
he's Dante!
You can do air dash, or you can do double jump air dash. So if you do jump air dash.
Yeah, so if you do jump, you can do a dash. You cannot do jump dash jump though. After an air dash, you can only do another air dash.
So there you go, guys. Double air dash at all times, and he has a lot of unique mechanics that like nobody else has. Like that, for example, the Dragon Ball thing. You know, he's kind of crazy. Like overall, if you look at the tool set, you can kind of see why they did give him stuff like a low light and stuff because
he'd be broken.
It's a lot. Like there's
he'll be broken.
You'll get this right. You'll be able to do this.
Yeah.
And if you actually like delay the second air dash, it can be like on the other way. Like it depends on how late you do this. So
did someone chat to say
like,
Roku's already too strong?
I was able to do like jump LL air dash, jump LL air dash again, and like for pressure. And is the only character we're doing IAD over like super dash is like a same side option? You're just, oh, he could have doubled up because the double air dash over is gonna hit so many people.
Oh yeah.
So many people. But
course.
Yo, how my friends react to this right now?
The thing I have to say though, and you can see on Damascus's inputs if paying attention, he has a dash button, and I actually kind of recommend this for people playing Gogeta because if you want to double air dash like really fast, you have to hit forward like really fast, right? But if you use the dash button, it'll make it a lot easier. In my opinion.
I have that anyway for my setup, so I'm good to go, bro.
Yeah,
I'm ready. This is I think this is a great tool. So
that's amazing, man.
But that's not everything. We've still got more to go over. So let's get over onto the special moves here. So we saw all the unique options and things like that.
That's right. We never seen his special moves yet. Wow.
Let's have a look at that first.
Let's do this. So this is on block, and this is on hit.
So it's like a rush punch, like a lariat kind of thing.
It's more or less Bardock lariat, right? It's like,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Pretty good for pressure as well, right?
Yeah, it looks like that's
going
gonna be an assist.
Lariat is it's actually projectile invincible. So the light one you see here, it's frame 5
Cooler?
projectile invincible. And it's actually pretty important for him because he doesn't have the full screen key blast, right? Like he doesn't have like the amazing anti-projectile presence. So he has to use his lariat. He has to use the double air dash to really like close that gap. And,
so there you go.
The medium one is good as well.
Yeah, the medium one gives an animation, right?
Yeah, so you can combo in corner. I mean, this is definitely the preferred one because in the corner after that you can get fight like 2M5, which is.
Yo, Gogeta on any team is gonna be so
really
broken. Yo,
much the go-to
Gogeta with Gogeta is about to be a broken pair. If you think about it.
Yeah, you have a few.
Imagine
but
Super
you
Saiyan 4
mentioned that he
Gogeta
doesn't really have
double
a huge
dashing
jump like this
with
as well.
A assist Gogeta coming
He
at
has
you.
a quite hard re-jumps after this, but he has a way to gain ground thanks to this.
Yeah, he doesn't really, like, with this, you don't really need to do re-jumps, to be honest,
We found ourselves.
I'm
like,
labbing
the
this
re-jumps,
character,
like,
guys.
Really hard. Like,
I'm
you do,
labbing
like,
him.
5H, delay, jump L,
He's
jump
getting
N.
labbed.
It's not worth it. You should just jump cancel.
He's
and
getting labbed.
Yeah, just like you see there. Connect the 6H afterwards. That's like the optimal combo for him.
Absolutely. So the heavy version of the 236 does give an easy follow-up. You can just dash up and get a full follow-up. Side switches as well.
So, yeah, it side switches, it gets a lot, and because it's the same in the air, it's actually kind of a great like super dash conversion.
Yep.
Like
Easy.
you can get so much from this.
Just do dash up meet 2M, man. You get easy combos with this. Very, very strong.
It's like you can like extend to a lot of stuff. So that's pretty much your like air-to-air solution after a super dash. That's good like this. The only thing is you need a specific kind of sequence to get it to land. Like you need to delay to combo a bit to get this one to land.
Yeah, there's a side switch you can do here. If you go straight to it,
Yeah,
like
I'm trying to hit
like,
it, but I'm not.
Yeah, no, it's hard. You don't have to double jump.
There we go.
Just like that. Hey, did it. Let's go.
Got it.
That's what you get from the super dash.
Yeah, it's very good. Very good.
Okay, so
it's switches like that. And on the ground, if you get hit by this move, it's gonna do like a ton of damage, a ton of damage, because you can combo into a 6H with 3H, and then get a bunch of stuff off of that, and it just melts their life bar if he catches you throwing too many projectiles.
Yeah.
Very cool. So let's have a look at the 214. So he's it's like the wheel kick, right? It's 214 light. Yeah. So here we go. So yeah, that's the medium version right there.
Yeah, light, medium, and heavy. All of them are overheads.
They're all
on block.
overhead.
Yeah. On block, they're actually like super good. This makes you.
Yeah. I think the air version. The air version
medium
is
and heavy
medium
plus.
Plus 2. Yeah. So if you guys are noticing, right, he has a plus special move, the 6H option, a command grab. There's a lot. When you get pressured by this character, like he can keep himself, stay plus, like go into 6H. He has the threat of the overhead, like it, and he has the double air dash too. After like I played him more, like it really made sense why he didn't have the 2L because he has a lot of ways to really keep pressure up.
Yeah.
The EX axe kick, the
Bro.
overhead, like it's.
I actually want to bust my nuts.
A lot of situations to like keep our turn, and like you can do
All
it
right.
from neutral. Like
I
it's
see how
really good. The
DBFZ FGC
jump
Twitter's
EX,
doing.
axe kick, I can definitely attest to. Is very strong, very strong.
Yeah,
And
I think the only thing for me is like after the light one in the air, it's kind of hard sometimes to link that level 3 because you
Pretty hard.
really need to do it exactly when landing. That timing is kind of annoying after long hits and combos, so it feels like the 214H in the air is actually like maybe the better choice to get an easier version of a level 3 after that.
I gotta
Yeah,
see
sure.
this.
I think that
if you're not feeling too confident, you can do the EX. You can also do the air level 3 as well. But yeah, it is technically possible to do light axe kick anywhere into level 3. It's a little hard.
I think the light axe kick seems like the go-to combo ender as well. Like I see like most of his
Yeah, I
DMDs
see.
seem
How's
to end
Twitter
with
going?
The 2-on-4 light. So, but yeah, the medium version you don't really use in combos. That's more for like frame traps and plus frames and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It's
Roger.
definitely the one, but you will
Sick.
use the light, so like you got plenty of ways. I was showing like one of them earlier, so you have plenty of ways to get specific strings, like to get to hit it, and like this one, it's like I can't get it like properly because you need your opponent to be slightly over you when that jump page happens. That's like one of the main things, that if you don't get this properly, you're not gonna get the proper like angle to get it to happen. You know, that's one of the main issues with this.
Okay. So let's
I gotta
have
save
a look at
these.
his assists.
All right, let's see.
Yes.
Go-
Get the
Gogeta B.
assists is
He gets half a bar and
Oh, you fuck!
And it builds
Okay.
up a level at the same
Yep.
time.
Yep.
so yeah.
Yep.
Alpha bar builds
No,
up the
this
level.
man is
Once
anchor.
he
This man is anchor.
higher
He
than
is
the
anchor.
five,
He is
or-
anchor. He is anchor. He is anchor. He is anchor. Oh, he's anchor. He's anchor. Oh, he's anchor. He's anchor. Guys, he's saying his anchor or middle.
I think it's
this
gonna be
is-
his preferred one.
Yeah, this is the main assist that we
okay.
use. The meter assist is nice, you know, if you have a build for that, a team build for
Yeah.
that. But overall, the B assist is very, very flexible to use. So 25 frame lariat, and it's 33 plus 33 on blocks. That's really good
Baraki.
blocks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not a lot of pushback. either,
Gogeta
so
B.
It's really good for like
Yeah.
mix-ups and really good for combos, and it's also projectile input, just like his lariat.
So what's his C assist
around,
since he has
like,
no
frame
beam?
10.
Yeah.
So it's got some good utility. It goes a decent range too.
Because yeah, decent range. good
Yeah.
projectiles.
Okay, we gotta see C
Almost kind of like
assist.
cooler on this. And
Oh yeah. He can go through projectiles, so
Solid
we can't
assist,
forget
solid
that.
Yes. And everyone's favorites, the C assist.
C assist.
Let's check it out. The C assist and okay. So this one.
I want to see this.
Yeah. It's
It
the
gives
same.
a Dragon Ball.
It's his DP. It gives a Dragon Ball, guys. It's So if you need that extra, you might
Like,
yeah.
Hold
It
up.
is involved.
Hold up. Hold up.
and it
Hold up.
doesn't hold up.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Even on whip, it builds the Dragon Balls are just like on point for him. So yeah, it's a really easy way to some Dragon Balls with your combo.
Yeah. So
You can build multiple Dragon Balls in the same combo, by the way. Hopefully we
indeed.
can show a couple.
Yeah, hopefully we can. 'Cause,
yeah, remember that we got plenty of.
Oh, I did a couple this way.
You know, like,
Oh, so you yep, C assist, C assist OD.
The second Rika,
Everyone's going for C assist. A assist, okay. B assist, cool. C assist,
always gonna like get
free Dragon Balls.
It's gonna have a great utility in the combo
Free
because like,
Dragon
we're messing around
Balls.
with Spark
Dragon
and you
Balls.
could literally do something like see like that, just catch someone with Spark.
yeah, there's some cool stuff with Spark with this character for sure. Yeah, you can use the multiple air dashes, you know, with the sparking air cancels and stuff. It's really interesting.
Bro.
Quickly, someone asked for
Bro,
just show us that real quick. Yep.
Yeah, it's not like a Blue Gogeta.
Yeah.
He just like stands there. Yeah, he swats you.
Swatting the flag.
Oh,
That is pretty much. How much time do we have left to show some stuff?
We
For
don't actually
now-
have any.
I'm
we don't actually have any more
sorry.
time. I think we're going to be pretty much just
Damn.
out of time with that. But you know what? I was actually worried that we wouldn't be able to even get through all that. So
bro.
So here's the
we did.
program right here, just to keep the people in, right? At the
Bro.
moment, you know, we got that basic showcase done on this. I would
Bro.
like to know your opinions, guys.
Bro.
Is that we still have a lot to show for today. There is a combo video that Over, you know, has been working on, you know, our combo maker and that crazy combos. Like, he found a way to literally from a command grab build like 7 levels and have level 3 and have the killing
Bro.
of crazy things are gonna happen. So what's gonna happen is that between the next few you know arcs, You're gonna always have like some Gogeta content. You're gonna have some matches between Apology Man and Jonathan Tene. How do you feel actually about the character Apology Man?
So after playing him, I was a little sad about like, oh man, no full screen options. This is a little bit difficult, right? Because a lot of strong characters in this game have like really good key blasts, but him just like his options in the mid range are so potent, and like he actually has ways just using system mechanics and his double air dash to like really close the gap if you're patient and use your assist properly. So for me, like I really think him having like a beam assist with him is really helpful because he doesn't have the full screen option. Like it kind of reminds me of like Piccolo in that way because he has like no like full screen options. So if you like have the right team, I think he's like quite strong, honestly. Yeah. Really good damage, pretty flexible overall too.
Y'all gotta block against Gogeta. You guys need to block. I need the block. I need the block.
Because he's got no like free ways to open you up like from full screen and stuff. So yeah, really cool character. I'm looking forward to him. But unfortunately, guys, right now that we end up our little character showcase here. Like Damascus said, there will be more Gogeta content throughout the show.
Absolutely.
In between every arc, we're gonna have like matches, combo videos, things like that for you guys to look forward to with this character. But man, that was a lot of fun, and
that is a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about with this guy. He's very different.
Honestly, like
where's my Patrick?
Apology Man found a way to like summon Shenron from like maybe.
Got rid of my Patrick,
which is very normal.
Yeah, it's 5 Dragon Ball start combo, and I summoned Shenron with it too. Hopefully we'll see that later. But I also found a combo where you could get all 7 Dragon Balls in the same combo. It's super hype.
That's actually kind of crazy, man. The amount of stuff he does. So here is the plan, right? Gogeta basic showcase done, which I hope you guys have enjoyed with the amount of things he get. I got just one question from the chat that we haven't mentioned. It's when he uses his super, his levels go back to 0.
Yeah,
so every time you use the buff, you just go back to 0.
Yeah, so you can't do this again and again and again. You have to build it back up to level 7.
I mean, that makes sense.
For damage, that's when
but
you ssj4.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Hey,
nice little Easter egg. So things to show for us are more Gogeta between the games as well, and we have a mini patch notes to talk about after the Spanish arc, and yeah. But Apology Man will be back after Spanish.
Yo, watch. UI Goku gets buffed. Watch what I was about to say. UI Goku buffed. UI Goku players eat.
That Spain create a little the screen like sometimes, which is a bit of a weird bug, but like it's quality of life. It's not much, right? But that's like one change. I mean, I don't really need to like showcase this. That's pretty simple. But next, you know, we have a few characters, very small amount of characters who got changed. What do you think, chat?
I'm done.
I mean, I think I can see a lot of the chat asking for something. I can see buff Goku Black, buff Super Saiyan Goku. Tell you what, we're not going to do any of that. We are, however, gonna touch on. You see this hair right here? This man with the silver hair color. I've been waiting so long for this. Let's get into it. Crouching heavy attack. Increased recovery on crouching heavy attack. Okay, because
it is time.
What can you say about this?
It's time. Guys.
What can you say about this Apology Man? What's the change?
Okay, alright. There are some big changes happening to UI Goku. So, if anyone knows, everyone's fought UI Goku, they know how good his 2H is. It's probably one of the best 2Hs in the game. You could air the backdash after blocking the first part of his 2H. Now it is -24 on block.
Dang!
Block the first part and crouch the second part, and it's -15 on block if you block the second part. So before you could just do air backdash afterwards, right? Just get away real easy, right? Now you basically get like punished by everybody doing dash up, jab, stand medium.
UI Goku nerfed.
He can't. The only thing he can cancel into now to like keep himself safe is his 236L, which is the punches in the air, and that's -7 on block. So you know what that means? You get to punish that also with the jab. So he 2Hs you, he's screwed. Like he's got to guess. He's got to guess, or he's getting punished.
Yeah, you're like it's great to finally have this. It's a bad time indeed.
Because they were just running up, throwing this out, you know, carefree. Because it's not only like a godlike advancing attack; it takes him away, you know, as well. So it's completely safe, pretty much. There's no risk. Now there is somewhat of like a risk for doing this. So,
I mean, you can still call an assist, right? Like
exactly.
Yeah. You can beam cancel backwards too. That's an option. You just have to RPS now.
Now
It's not
he's
just, like,
ultra fair and
you block my
balanced.
2H, whatever. Like unlike every other character, basically.
Absolutely.
Okay, next.
So moving on. The unrestrained will, okay? Yeah, this move was kind of annoying. And again, not really too much of a risk. I mean, there was a risk, but now...
UI Goku's fair and balanced.
The increased startup and landing recovery for it. So if you can run us through that one, apologies.
So
Yeah.
yeah, go for it.
Yeah, basically, it went from the startup when it activates, right? It was 25 frames before, now it's 30. Makes it way
I'm still playing UI
way
Goku.
easier to 2H on reaction. Like, you had to be, like, out of your mind to, like, just 2H it on reaction point blank. It was possible before, but it was really hard. Now it's way easier. If you block it, it's now negative 30 as opposed to 20. So way more, like, time. You don't have to, like, play the counter RPS where he, like, super counters and cancels it.
Well, we're gonna play UI Goku today. We gotta enjoy every last bit
Much anymore. And
before
I'm so
he's
happy about
fair and balanced.
Honestly, the fact that he could just do this for no meter cost anyway was crazy. But now there's a risk to it. So okay, moving on. Embodied light. Yes.
That is 214H, by the way. This is what embodied light is.
Let's go.
Reduce horizontal
Let's
range
go.
of the grounded version of embodied light. So you know when you're just putting him in a block string and like, or he's just dashing up and just throwing it out or whatever. Now like that range is kind of nerfed, right? So
yeah,
that's a nice change.
So the biggest change by far is the range on it is much less. So that means you can backdash it. You can backdash it.
Oh,
that's good. That's
you can't do
backdashing
two in a
is
row.
huge change, man. It's such a huge change, man.
Yeah. Very
Backdash
nice.
with punish, easy punish. You get a fat punish too. It's great.
Yes.
Godly Strike, the increased damage scaling on Godly Strike can reduce its damage when there's no camera effects. The 214 light, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's the exact change?
So basically, it's no longer a medium starter. If you ever got hit by the Godly Strike, it's like the 2 and 4L where he just flips around, becomes like plus on block. That move, if you ever got hit out of like your jump startup because you're trying to avoid the command grab or whatever, you got hit by it, you got TOD'd. It sucked. Like it did so much damage if you got hit by it.
Yeah.
Now the base damage, like when it doesn't like consume smash, is 400, and it's basically an L button starter.
Everyone's
Like,
so
combo
happy
is
now.
Way less. It's really good change, so you don't explode.
Yeah, I would still play that character.
It's like plus move.
I'm gonna show y'all I actually love the
That
character.
needed to be changed. A big
Guys!
one here.
Where's acoustics?
Oh, acoustics, no!
Best one. A assist and Ryzen Heat are now only invincible to jumping attacks, so now you have to think. You can't just mash it. You have to think. Adjusted the Ryzen Heat properties, now no longer an invincible move.
Cosmic
So,
share.
no longer invincible. It's an anti-air, guys, as it should be, okay? This move was silly.
The change is also for the assist as well, as you can see. It's also on point and assist.
Yeah.
It is now only head invul. So the 2-2S it's not full body invul as the assist as well. So like the assist
still good,
usability
man.
is way worse. Way worse.
That's still good, man. That's still in the air. Like you get hit by this in the air a lot. But moving to the next, this is level 1, increased landing recovery.
Yeah.
So you can finally get to actually get towards him after you block a level 1.
Yeah. They added 10 more frames of recovery after doing his super. Just make it easier to punish, because it should be easy to punish.
So as you can see, guys, good amount of changes for UI Goku. Let's go. Shoutouts to UI Goku players. Listen, I think the character is still very strong, man.
Watch, people are still gonna get whooped by really good UI Goku players. You think that might stop people like Nitro?
You're not gonna be able to abuse as much.
A little less.
Yeah, let's be honest. He needed a bit more of a risk added to it because it was all reward before, no risk. But now there is somewhat of a risk to doing his stuff, which is required, to be honest. So yeah,
I love it. Up next is Kid Buu.
You his one.
Kid Buu's nerf.
Let's go.
So here is Kid Buu's nerfs. Kid Buu's nerfs is that his level 1 and level 3 scaled have been nerfed. So
Kid Buu nerfed.
So the
Kid Buu's
one
nerfed.
scale used to do 785, it now does 700s. The Air one used to do 805, it now does 713. So that's 85, you know, like to remove. And the Love 3 went
Kid
from
Buu's
1,700 to 1,610. So that's like about like 80 to 90 damage removal from his scaled level 1 and 3s. Not a massive change, but just
Nerfed, gone,
you know,
out
like,
ratioed.
a bit less.
The reason I love this change, the Kid Buu players, they've been complaining a lot about how the character just tickles you. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. You're doing even less damage now, so that's too bad.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Next, this one is massive, man. GT Goku.
This is a big change, to be honest.
His A assist, increased the startup of the A assists.
There's still nothing there. It's not season 2 anymore, guys.
And I'm just gonna show you this in game. Watch the frames. That is 40 higher frames. That is Blue Vegeta's A assist. That is Vegeta's Big Bang attack. 4 frames.
That's an extra, right?
That's an extra 10.
Yeah, extra frames, yeah. Way more startup.
Is it playing neutral?
Day. GT Goku's dead.
Okay.
Oh, man. I think Damascus will show frame advantages on block. That is the biggest change to it by far. I mean, the startup is probably the large part about it, but the frame advantage is now plus 22 instead of plus 30. Way less block stun.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, it's huge nerf.
2 seasons too late, guys. Should have done this.
2 seasons too late.
Better late than never.
That is 2 seasons too late, but what kind of, you know, that's the one. And next, very small changes after this, so it's like very small. So you got Android 21, which is adjusted damage scaling on C, on really exist, but that's gonna be, you know, I don't know.
Oh yeah, they didn't touch C
I
Broly.
I actually don't know what the show is, but I'm looking forward to see this. So we're gonna give the hand back to Bandai Namco.
UI Goku.
This and the show that is the
will
Battle
finally be
Hour
fair and
World Show.
balanced.
After the US West and Japan that were Apology Man against Jonathan
Jiren
Taylor,
didn't get touched either. Jiren's still good.
Together. And of course, at the end of the show, we will have, because after that we're gonna move to Jake Ryan, Posey, and Acoustics for East Coast, and then Jake
Acoustics!
for West Coast.
Acoustics!
Commentators today, we're showcasing every community. Much love to you guys.
Acoustics
Break,
gotta
then
stay and
half
hear
and
this.
then back with more Dragon Ball
Square
Fighter
Butt
action
Society is over.
with the East Coast arc.